Hi friends, this is a morning stretch. You could do it other times of the day if you would like. But this is a great stretch to do in the morning. So a little primer first before we start doing the stretching is that um, we have energy points in all of our joints. And so in the yogic tradition, there are I think 62,000, I always forget the number, 62 or 72,000 nadis, which are energy points in the energy field that you are, that each of us is. And so some of these points all come together in what we call the chakras, so the 7 chakras. But then throughout the body, there are more energy points. So we store a lot of energy in our joints. So a wonderful thing to do in the morning is to wake these joints up and get this energy flowing that is been held in these joints through the night while we sleep. It's really quite simple and quite relaxing, and leaves you feeling a bit energized and invigorated at the end. So I'm going to walk you through this, and you can feel free to do it along with me. So we're going to start by lying on our backs. So I'm going to try to stay in view of the video. There we go. Okay, and from here, you're just going to, I want you to have your head down on the ground, but I'm going to keep mine up so that you can see me. And you're just going to rock back and forth from side to side, and this just gives a good massage to your kidneys and your internal organs. So just enjoy that, and it also gives a little massage to the spine as well. All right, and now what we're going to do is, so that was about 5 rocks side to side. Okay, and now what we're going to do is open the knee joints simply by just walking, whatever you want to call this, like an air walk. All right, and so I usually do about 10 on each side, so 20 altogether. All right, and now what we're going to do is our ankles, and so you just turn the ankles one direction. We're going to do this 10 times. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to go the reverse direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then before we leave the feet area, we're just going to squinch our toes. Okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, now bring yourself back up to a seated position. And this time, we are going to focus on the shoulders. And what I'd like you to do is bring the shoulders up to your ears in a shrug, and then we're just going to let it out. Okay? So shoulders up and just let them out. And shoulders up and just let it out. Another one. Another one. See if you can just really let that shrug, just let it go. And one more. All right. And hopefully what you do is you feel some energy kind of coming down from the shoulders and down into the arms. All right, and so now we're going to wake up these elbow joints and just simply opening and closing the arms like this. Okay, and so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and we're going to do the same that we did with our feet, with our wrists, and then our fingers. And so let's twist the wrists. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to reverse the direction now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we will Do we scrunch our fingers like we scrunched our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful, beautiful. I hope you're feeling a little bit of energy flowing now, moving in your body. And we will move to the neck now and work on this. There's a lot of movement in the neck and a lot that gets stored in there. And you may hear, while we're doing this, you may hear snap, crackle, pop. And that's a good thing. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is just turn side to side, okay? And what I want you to do is take an in-breath as you turn this way and an out-breath as you come back to center. And an in-breath as you turn this way and an out-breath as you come back to center. And so here we go. We'll do this 3 times, okay? So breathing in and let it out. Breathing in and let it out. Back to the right, breathing in and to the center, let it out. To the left, breathing in and to the center, let it out. One more time to the right, breathing in and to the center, let it out. One more time to the left, breathing in and to the center, let it out. Awesome. Okay, and now what we are going to do is bring the chin down to the chest as much as you can and back to open up the front of the throat. All right, and now careful please that you don't really hyperextend this. Just back enough to open the throat and feel your back of your head sort of rest on your neck a little bit. And so again, breathing in as we come down and exhale, come back to center, and breathing in as we go back and then exhale, as we come back to center. And so we'll do this 3 times, okay? So breathing in and bring your chin down to your chest, breathing in and come back up, exhale. Breathe in and bring your head back and exhale, come back to center. Breathing in and dropping your chin and exhale back to center, and inhale and drop your head back and exhale back to center. One more time. Inhale, dropping your chin to your chest, and exhale, coming back to center, and inhale, dropping your head back, and exhale, back to center. Awesome. All right, the next one we're going to do is just lean our head to our shoulder. And so just do what you can with this. However far you can stretch is a perfect stretch. So if I'm stretching further than you can, that's totally okay. Or if I'm not stretching as far as you can, that's totally okay too. It's fine. Okay, so we're just going to bring the ear to the shoulder as much as we can. And then we're going to take the opposite arm. So for me, I'm right ear to right shoulder. And so my left arm, I've got my hand out like this. And I've just got this arm down to kind of pull and create some stretch through the neck. And then I'm going to reach over and rest this hand on my ear. I'm not going to pull. I'm just going to let it hang. And just feel and enjoy feeling that stretch through the side of the neck. You can move your head a little front and back if you want to feel that stretch to this, little to the sides of the main path. All right, and when you're ready, bring your arm up, bring your head back slowly, and back to center. Take a deep breath and let it out. All right, and we're going to do the same thing, left ear to left shoulder. Okay, and then right arm out, down and with your hand out. Really give pull through here. Left hand over the ear and just let it rest and hang, and just feel that stretch, feel that release. Know that you're releasing energy that has been stored in the joints and in the muscles through the course of the day of living our life. You know, we have stressors, things that tense us up, and we hold these muscles tight. And when we hold them, we hold energy in them. It's good to take a little time each day to let that energy out. All right, and when you're ready, just release this hand and bring your head back to center slowly. And let's take another deep breath. And let it out. All right, now what we're going to do is drop our head to one side and sweep it down and then sweep it back. All right, and we're going to do 3 sweeps total. So sweep to the right and back to the left, and then sweep to the right again and back to the left. And so we'll do 3 of those. So here we go. Right ear to right shoulder, and then sweep to the left, and then sweep back to the right. You'll feel some snap, crackle, and pop, but that's a good thing. And then do another one to the left and back to the right, and a third one to the left and back to the right. I definitely got some snap, crackle, and pop in there, and that's good. Those are energies releasing. All right, we're going to do a torso twist. This is a good spinal opener, and you can do it one of several ways. One is just in your seated position. I'm just seated with my legs folded. You can just simply put your right hand behind you and your left hand on your knee, and just turn. We'll just do it this way for this video. So just turn and try to look behind you. We'll just hold it here for a count of 10. 5, 6, keep breathing, 9, and 10. Oh, that feels so good. All right, and then we will shift to the other side. So right hand to the left knee and your left hand behind you, and you'll just turn and face the rear. And I'll count to 10, and please keep breathing. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, wonderful. Ooh, just kind of let your back line back up. And now we're going to do a couple of other postures that'll have us up on our hands and knees. So please shift your body position to be on your hands and knees. And another good spinal opener is the cat-cow posture from yoga. And so for the cat part of it, we're going to just arch our back and just feel, let's just hold it there for a minute and just feel that spine. And you can even shift from one knee to the other to kind of feel that stretch along your back. And now we're going to drop back to neutral, flat back. And then we are going to do the cow part, which is we're going to drop our back and do, and do a sway back. And in here also, you can just kind of move side to side with your knees from one knee to the other and really feel that stretch. All right, and come back to neutral. Okay, and we're going to do this 2 more times, 2 more cycles. And I will let you move at your own pace. And you can follow me if you'd like, but I'm going to stop talking for a moment. Okay, so and keep breathing, please. And I'm going to do one more. All right, wonderful. Next, we're going to do another yoga posture called Downward Dog. And for this one, start on your hands and knees. And you're simply going to, if you're able, if you're not, just pause and wait for the next stretch. You're just going to be up like in a V. And you want your fanny up in the air. And you want to try to have your back as flat as possible, and then you're just gonna walk, just pedal, actually, not walk, pedal, like let each calf just stretch a little bit, and feel that release in your calf muscles as you stretch each one of them. And then try to hold both your heels down as far as you can, and just push back a little bit. Drop. Keep your head between your arms. All right, and we're going to come back down on our knees. And now we're going to go into child's pose, which I hope you can see me. I am on the floor. I'm back on my legs like this, just like a seed, like when you were in PE class when you were little and they told you to make a seed. Just rest into that for a moment. And coming out of that, we're going to simply be in, if you're able, a pose where you're sitting like little kids used to do, like just sit on their feet. And this is a pose called Lightning Bolt. And just enjoy sitting here for a moment and feeling, and if you can't do this pose, just sit cross-legged. And just feeling all of the energy that's coursing through your body now, that is moving, and that's what we want. We want energy moving in the body, not stagnant and blocked. And so enjoy that feeling, the warmth, the tingling, and hands to heart. I am love, I am light. All right, that is all for this stretch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.